Albion Online. Last hour that I have of premium. You can see right here, less than 1 hour left. Actually, I didn't even look to see exactly how much it costs. 18.5 million. I'm only at 27.1 million. I haven't been playing Albion Online a ton. I've been focusing on other games and doing other things, so we'll see how we wrap up this last hour of premium here and make a decision on do we even want to keep playing Albion Online? Should we play something else? We'll leave that up to comments. People down below, see what they say. And we'll go from there. I just realized that my chat box is not there, so there. Maybe that works now. Is it working? Test, test. Hopefully that actually comes up. Oh, what was that big, huge thorns? Ah, it's a mount. Better mount. What to do with my last couple minutes of premium? Well, obviously, try to get some more chests. Get some more money. Because premium is not cheap. Run, 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 run. Give myself key. A little bit more. There's a chest over there. Okay, again. DQ right here. What are the gear I want to actually level up? Probably switch to damage. Alright. Whoa. Okay. Only one glowing mage. See how one has a design, the other ones do not? So, no big deal. The blue chest. 21k. Oh, there's another chest over there. We will back it out. I see no boss there. I see no chest here. That doesn't mean there's not a chest over there, but back it out, back it out, back it out. There's a chest there. Let's go get it. Got to go right here. I see a guy least one glowy guy. And one glowy swordsman. So at least the archer is not. There you go. Pull the archer back further. Back that way. Archer's gone at least. Mage will go down too. Come on, mage. Go down. The mage went down. I have two of these glowy guys. It's gonna cloak. That's as expected. At least there's no more mage. We're gonna grab both of them at the same time now. We dodged that. Oh, that was come on, knight. Go down. Okay. Drop aggro if we can. There we go. Not wasting a potion. Another blue chest. 2 blues. 71k. In all honesty, yo, Honor Jinsuma, welcome. Sorry I didn't stream anything yesterday. Wanted to, but I got very busy. A lot of things had to happen, and I had to do a lot of things, so. Honestly, Albion Online might just become a Monday morning thing. Because that's the only time I ever get anything good. Monday morning, Tuesday morning. But how are you doing today, Ano and Jinsua? Is it getting cold where you're at? Are you celebrating Halloween? Is anybody here celebrating Halloween? Very hot. Well, sorry to hear that. It's super hot where you're at. I can deal with cold. I can't deal with hot very well. There's a guy there's a boss up there. So I'm gonna make sure I mount. Put this on right here because I have invincibility. Run, 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 run. Get this boss up here. And I think the other thing about Monday morning is because I haven't looted any of these chests within the 24-hour period. Usually the loot tables are better. There's a purple. Just like this. 728k. So not going every single day really does add better loot. Eat both of these. Oh, look at this. A root bound. 375k for a root bound. These are stackables. See what stackables actually go in. Looks like we got it all. How's the new update for you? Um, in all honesty, I wasn't impressed with the things that I like to do because I like to stay in blue and yellow zone, right? And blue and yellow zone for me, I want to be able to level up an artifact, legendary weapon, whatever you want to call it. And you can only level up a tier 5 one in it. So I spent the millions on the tier 5 legendary weapon. But after doing the math and looking at all, a tier 5 weapon will never equal a tier 8.4. No matter how much millions you spend on it. And then somebody gave me the math as well. It literally is going to cost you 500 million on top of how much time it's going to take you to level up in the blue zone, yellow zone for tier 5, 5.4 legendary artifact weapon. So if they made it so that you could at least level up like a tier 6, tier 7, or tier 8 in yellow and blue zones, maybe I'd like it more. That was the update I really wanted. Now, as far as the wild staff, I also wanted that as well, like all these wild staffs and everything. Unless I buy a super high tier of these, like tier 8 of them, and I haven't checked the market, so I have no idea how much they're worth now. But if I check the market and they're in a reasonable price, then I can test out a higher tier of it. So here, first let me sell this off and let me check it out. And the ones that I liked the most was the bear staff, the root bound staff, which is healer, and the werewolf staff. Those ones seem to drive with my game style. Now I haven't tried the golem one yet, or the bird one yet. I'm sure they're maybe on the market, so maybe that's something we can look to see if they're selling any at a reasonable price. I wanted to make it back up to 30 million after spending all those millions. I didn't make it back to the 30 million, but that's not to say that after all these things sell that I don't. My premium is literally ending in less than an hour. And then because of the update, I didn't actually even consider about... I'm not even considering really renewing unless people in the comments like yourself or somebody leaves a comment later on telling me they want me to renew to keep going. Otherwise, I can still do videos, not as many as it was before, and just say that I'm playing without premium, and this is how it goes without premium. Yeah, thought of using Awaken Curse Staff, but I figured the normal Curse Staff is better, so it doesn't have to Awaken. Like the thing, yeah, the Awaken, and I'm glad you're giving the right name. So the Awaken weapon for tier 5.4, the only real benefit to do that would be to get the special bonuses like lifesteal. But I spent millions and millions re-rolling my stuff trying to get lifesteal, and I never did. Like, the chances of trying to get lifesteal on is hugely, I don't know, skewed. Hello, sir, how are you today? I'm doing okay. It's nice and cold. I feel all stuffed up because my ears plugged to one of my ears is plugged. My nose is all kind of funny. But I get allergies, seasonal allergies, based on when it goes from winter to summer to spring and all these other things, so. Just things that happen. Alright, now that that's all sold off, let's take a look at the shapeshifter staffs. Do they already have tier 8? They do. That's not a bad price. Not a bad price at all. Oh, they even have a Lightcaller and everything. Alright, what about tier 4 of Lightcaller? That's what we haven't seen yet. That's a reasonable price. What was the other one? Golem? Earthcaller. Maybe it's Earth something. Earth Ruin. There it is. That's also a reasonable price too. Guess we could test those out. You got a Primal Staff Aesthetic? Yeah, I got a 5.22, which I sold off. So, let's see. Do they have a tier 4 of these? They do. Interesting. Alright, tier 3, quality, excellent. The masterpiece. Okay, excellent. All around the same price. This is 1.6 150. So why not? We're not gonna reach our 30 million goal, that's for sure. But we can buy that one. We can buy the Lightcaller one. This is 3 million. This is the one where I don't know if I really want to spend. Wow, outstanding is more than excellent. This excellent one's cheaper, so that's actually pretty good. What about enchantment 2? Okay, enchantment 2, useless. Enchantment 1, nothing. Enchantment 4, 3.6, so 600,000 more for tier 4. I think we're gonna get this one. Okay, there we go. Now we have all the primal staffs. There's an ability I've never seen. And there's an ability I've never seen. And whoa. Current health. One shift overcharge. Auto attack speed and cast speed by 30%. Let's try that. Alright, let's go test out these new staffs. I know this is way later past the update, but I didn't want to spend that many millions buying staffs that I didn't even know I was going to use. So now we got the Earth Ruin one. We still have less than 1 hour premium left. We're going to go test out this staff. I wish they had a one-handed staff of these. Then I could actually utilize my second hand, my offhand things. But that's okay. Let's go find a mob we can fight. Again, this is the first time I've seen these abilities. I didn't go to any test server. I have no idea what these do. I didn't even really read what this does. Transfer to Ruinstone Golem for up to 20 seconds. Okay, it just says different abilities. And the probably abilities are over there. Probably very tanky. Would be my estimation. I already went southeast. We'll go northwest. This will kind of suck if I run into a big mob and I'm fighting with this. I don't want to take on 2 archers with a tier 4.3. This guy might be interesting. Okay, so that did some kind of damage. This is... oh, this makes him smaller. Okay, go to this big golem. He throws a rock that stuns. That's cool. Oh, does that block the way? Even for me? I don't know. Still trying to figure it all out. Oops. I had to do that. Okay, go big. Stun him. Do this. Do whatever that is. Okay, go back. That's not bad amount of damage for in tanking. For a 4.3. I don't know if I like this one. Pulse shock hits each enemy, applies 1 shift charge up to 2 times. The shield one seems better for what I do. Where's another shield one? Distortion? Can't even remember. It's for shield or block attack. Bridge watch, we have much cheaper staffs. Well, then I should have got the bridge watch. When you transfer, you increase your max current health. And as you use damage, sticks as decreases 3rd generation. Let's try this one. Okay, let's see. Birdie, 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 birdie. Let's see what the birdie can do. The first W is the best damage. That's what I was thinking. None of these mobs are non-glowy, so that makes it hard. I need a non-glowy mob. I need a single one. It's gonna pull way too many. Just want a one mob. Just give me one. We'll fight this glowy guy again and get the same comparison, I guess. Or the glowy mob's not there. There's a chest over there. I want that chest, so let's run to it. That's a lot of glowy guys. Drop this aggro here, fight these guys here. I know I may not get them all. I got some of them now. Maybe I'll get them all. It really depends. Oh, I accidentally walked too far. Do some damage. My D key's back up as needed, so I can drop aggro. Just a green chest. You know, but this, we put the Lightcaller back on. We'll see how this does versus that. I'm interested. Okay, this gives me a shield. This gives me something. E key, I turn into a bird. Some kind of light beam. What does W do? I don't know. I probably have to read it. Oh, I have to channel. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so the W key is this huge channel thing. That's some light beam. It's got a really fast cooldown for the Q key. Interesting. I outdamage this guy. What is he wearing? Huh. Very interesting. I don't know. I think he's here. He wants to. Oh, I put it in the wrong place. Such a fool. Okay, E key, W key. That's kind of cool. Okay, obviously I need to poke it out, so. That's kind of cool. That was actually kind of neat. Judgment, 1,272 magic damage. This is only a tier 4.3. So that's kind of neat. This one's also kind of nice too. Enemies marked by like spark cause an explosion and 5 meter radius. It also does additional damage. That one's kind of neat. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of neat. Now this is literally level 0. So if you come over here and you look, wherever I have it, my Lightcaller is level 0. My Earth Ruin is level 0. So obviously you want to level those up more, and this is level 0, 4.3. Now it's not really fully level 0 because I do have these other stats, right, leveled up as well. I have this level 54, 26, 3. So this gives me at least 5 item power, 10 item power, sorry, 10 item power, 26, so 25, so that's 5 item power, so on and so forth. So there's a little bit of item power for where it's not necessarily truly level 1, but anyways, we're going to run further. I want to actually put this back on so that I can run through the dungeon. 7, 5, 6. Well, those bombs right there would have been good to test the actual light rune first. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I got stolen by 2 red bosses. Other players, they just dump other surrounding mobs to even mobs. Yeah, that's what happened to me the other day. Literally, people come in and they do very mean tactics because they want the chest. But you know, I'm really under the impression of what goes around comes around. So when mean players do mean things like that, it may not happen now. It may not even happen a year from now. But eventually what goes around does come around. Alright, test this out again. I don't see anything over there. I want to grab one of these mobs and see how this does. So the W key is... I want to see if I can fight. I don't think I can take on 2 of those knights. Red boss with purple chest and a blue. That's gonna grab 2 guys, but we'll test this out here. Oh, at least 3 guys. Okay, so we got 3 guys. Do this, put that on them. Put a shield dish on myself. Go like the birdie. Last charge. Go back. Shield back on me. R key. And go back to a birdie again. Oh, just pulled too many guys. That range is huge. I'm gonna D key out. A little too many. Really, I should be wearing this gear when I'm doing that. Alright. This is set again. It's dark because it's still light. My kid just woke up, by the way. It's not nighttime, it's just the morning's changing. And then they'll have daylight savings time soon. Okay, this one right here. Oops, didn't mean to change back. I wanted to do W key on them. I'll go big. Okay, W key. When you turn into a bird, you take so much more damage because your armor doesn't apply. At least I got some of them. With the R key now, D key. This is a glowy guy. Went to a bird again. And with that, change back. I wish I could do Alt Q and actually put it on myself, but it doesn't. So the Q key, which is a shield and does damage, you have to make sure you aim it on yourself or this to get the shield on yourself. But out of all the stats, the Lightcaller and the Werewolf one are the only ones that can really do these mobs. Lightcaller, Werewolf one, Bear one maybe sometimes. The Rootcaller Healer one, not really. There's not enough healing on it for the lower tier stuff. Like if you're gonna get the higher tier stuff. That's my own personal opinion for doing these right here. Let's change this to running gear so we can run all the way in the back. But this is an interesting staff. This is one I could definitely probably use. The Lightcaller one. It's expensive like crazy, but its damage output seems pretty nice. And its range for its Q key is also pretty nice too. Which light's too bright? Okay. Well, the curtain's open. I will go close the curtains here soon. Why don't you go get your computer? It's gonna show me the lights too bright. My kid's a funny kid. I'm not wearing the helium helmets. He turned on the light and he says it's not too bright now. Alright, I know I'm wearing that, I know I'm wearing this. We'll put the Lightcaller staff back on. See if we can find a smaller-ish mob. Okay, these are a good test right here. Come over here. Do this. Oh. Try to get a shield on myself. WP. It really is kind of neat. This wizard and his area effect. So we'll do this. Zap him once. Zap him twice. Now obviously the bird is not good for tanking. Clearly. Cloak's gonna go off, I know it. Bird. Nuke him. He didn't die. Cloaked. Interesting. Well, this is a glowy mage too. You see how the pattern on the back? That's the other. That was the other challenge too. And my roast pork's almost gone too. Let's eat another roast pork. Let's give this another shot. Signaling versus glowy mage. Zap him. Hit him with the W key. Zap him again. Go back. R key, E key. Missed. I don't know why I'm missing. I think I get like 3 of these Q keys off. Maybe even 4. Okay, I have 1 more charge left, so we can hit with that. That's actually really good damage. I can imagine what an 8.4 of this would do. And fully leveled, because you can see right here, I'm not even level 1 yet. Still level 0 with this thing. So this could do really good damage. I'm actually impressed with this right here. I think an 8.4 of this would be kind of neat for damage wise. And I'm over here and I have the health one. I don't know what these other ones are. Q abilities, enemies, decreases damage. That increases stat generation. That's probably the damage decrease and stacks up to 3 times. Actually really good. Let's see if this damage decrease actually helps with these non-glowy mobs here. This right here. Get all of that. Oh, that's not good. So that's the one downside. You turn into a bird, you lose all your armor, and none of this applies anymore. And all of a sudden my health just started dropping. Because the bird doesn't have, I think it probably is going to say defense is low. See, defense is low, offense is high. So when you turn into a bird, all your armor doesn't matter anymore. That would have been good profit. I got tested by 3 guys with shapeshifter staff. I ran a... Yeah, outran them. Yeah, the bird staff, these shapeshifter staffs are... The idea is cool. The idea is pretty cool. I need to take a small break here. I need to get my kids some milk and some other things. So I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that interruption. Oh, there's a big red boss there. I don't know if I'll get to it. I only just noticed it. And there's already a player there. I don't have any way to drop this aggro because I'm a silly person. But if we're going to compete for damage, let's drop aggro here. Let's wear this and this. Let's wear damage. Okay. They're all waiting for someone to do it. Are they going to group up? Sure, let's group up. Oh, we only grouped up with one of us. It's all good. We're not even tanking it, the other guy is. Do some damage. He still got the aggro on that guy. Well, he's also got a shield too. Or does he get a shield? No, he doesn't have a shield. He's just the other one. If he out damages both of us, that'd be pretty impressive. Okay, we got the XP, so we out damaged him. I'm not gonna worry about that. I got 162k. I didn't even look at the totals. Don't worry about that. The rest is his. Cool. All right, let's go test this thing. I think I want to test this one a little bit more, because I didn't really get to play with the Earthbound too much. I mean, I guess I want to get this to level 1. Once I get this to level 1, then it will be a little bit better. So let's get that to level 1. So I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna wear. We'll wear that. So we'll do Q key, W key. Which honestly, if I just stay non-transform, I don't take that much damage. But if I go here like this and I do this, look how much damage I'm taking. We'll do R key. So this is a good way to lose your hit points, and then you can do the R key and then get some hit points back. But without my R key and everything else, that's kind of... But I can tank for a pretty long time without shapeshifting, because my armor's good. But once I turn into a bird, like this, I just become this paper tank. Anyways, now that that's level 1, I can finally come over here and I can do this. I take it right to level 50. For 3 million, for level 50. We'll do that. Now the staff should technically be a little bit better. How much damage does this do now? 137. That's almost an extra 100 damage. At level 50. Honestly, if we're going to take on a bigger mob like this, let's do this. So that's there, that's this. So when I transform, I can do the R key. So now that I'm figuring out that once you hit the E key, you have literally almost no defense. But that's okay still, because you can do stuff like this. I can go big now. I can put the shield on myself. It's not really a heal. W key, we can do this one. Hit them with this. E key, R key now. There's D key. Be interesting rotation. Much better that it's level 50 actually. Okay, I can go to a bird again. I can zap him. Move out of the way. I can zap him again. I can zap him again. I can go back. I can get the R key now. Get some life back. Shield myself. Get more damage. Now the only downside is I have no way to get my life back again, so transforming again now would actually be very dangerous. Which I may want to still do, but it depends. When they use other abilities, it's trying to nuke them. Oh, I still died. Knew that was going to happen. The bird doesn't allow for cloaking, for those that don't know. So when you transform into a bird, you don't risk what I just did. And I shouldn't have nuked. I should have just zapped him once and then went back. Again, this is 8.4 in this zone right here. Is not necessarily a smart thing to do, but can it be done? Yes. Okay, so this is where you go bird, zap them, nuke them. I don't like how I have to sit and wait for the channel. And it cancels every time because I'm over here. I'm so used to using ability and moving, where it cancels my ability if I try to move. Hit the D key here, go big, do more damage. So I go to bird, zap him at least once, change back. That's what I wanted to do. It's all about learning. Interesting staff. As long as you play it correctly, it all can be done. Like this. I keep not shielding myself because I'm not used to that. Zap him. W key. I have to not move. R key here. One Q key, one zap. Want to zap one more time. Yeah, I can see a lot of potential with this. All right, just up this Earth Rune one. This one's level 0. This one's pretty. I'm pretty sure this one. Yeah, this one's still level 0, and I can't level it up till it actually levels up. Can I beat these guys with this? So obviously I have the wrong abilities here. So this one needs to be this. This needs to be this. Max health actually is probably good. No, damage reduction is what I want for soloing. Okay, let's try this. Damage. Boom. Okay, that pulls them to you. Okay. And that's a stomp. Okay. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. This is definitely a tanking staff. And of all the abilities, this Q and this W seem to be the way it fits my playstyle. Boom. For soloing, anyways. I'm sure the other ones do different things. I never really read all of them. Cast shockwave in front of you, dealing damage. Decrease damage resistance. Each enemy hit apply. Okay, not really that great. That's polymorph. Tether shift. Didn't really care about it. Phase drift. Didn't really care about it. Yeah. Just mission me. You have a good day too, anonymous guy. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for commenting. I'm waiting for this boss to spawn. That's the only reason I'm even still here. Plus, I'm trying to test out these stats. Okay, so here's another test with a glowy ghoul with this. In theory, I should be able to take them on. This should pull them toward me, which it does. That's a stomp. There's a stun. R key, D key. Yeah. You can totally take on guys with these. Now that I understand them better. This tanky one's pretty cool, actually. It gives a lot of versatility. Interesting. How long to wait till boss spawns? They're 50 minutes. It's a 50-minute timer. So between 50 minutes and an hour and a half is the timer for this. And then it can reset anytime you see undead forces rallying. So you see right here, the undead forces rallying, and that can reset it to 30 minutes. So you can literally go 50 minutes or 40 minutes, and the undead forces rallying, and then you have to wait another 30 minutes on top of the 40 minutes you already waited. And it's random like that. But most of the time, if there's not undead forces rallying, everything's on a 50-minute timer. It's the undead forces rallying is what resets the timer. And so the undead forces rallying can even happen anytime, right? All of a sudden it happens. You wait up to the 45-minute mark, undead forces rallying happen, then it resets it to another 30 minutes. And because of that reset, you can't just always say, oh, every single 50 minutes, because the interval can change depending when undead forces rallying happens, and it also is random. It doesn't always reset it to the 30 minutes. It's just a chance that it can. But if the undead forces rallying doesn't happen within a long period, because it only happens like 3 times a day, then it's every 50 minutes, bosses and chests respawn at the location. Now that I got the Q key that I want and the W key that I want for soloing statics, this is actually a lot better. It'd tank a little bit more damage. That's not good. Get out of that. Interesting 2 staffs. Now the Earth Rune one is definitely a tanky one. You can see right here. I still haven't even got it. I'm just going to spend the 6 points for that book. If I were to take this to... I'm not going to take it up. I like the Earth. I like this tanky one. But I like the Lightcaller more. Yeah, I like this one more. This one actually, you can take out mobs with this. That's kind of neat. I can do this. I can hit this guy here. I can go a bird. I can zap him once. I can zap him twice. And he goes down. And it's just about rotation. Like this, I probably can just take this guy out pretty easily too. Hit him with this. Bird, zap. This one. Zap him again. I got my R key and my D key. Got my bird, zap him. Zap him again. Oh, be careful because I'm taking too much damage. The bird zapping, you gotta be careful because these literally have no armor. Go big, take a little bit more damage. So wait till he swings once and I can zap him once. Go back. Not gonna let it hit me as a bird. I messed that up a little bit. I know I did because I let him hit me as a bird. But as a bird, you definitely don't want the guy to hit you. Alright, here we go. Let's take on 3 of these mobs. Or more. Let me do R key now. Those archers are moving back. That's not what I wanted. Ah, not good. Not good, not good. This knight joining really messed it up. The swordsman. Going into a bird makes you move faster. I just noticed that. Grants immediate route, slow effects. Transferring will have 5 shift charges activated. Increase your move speed by 60% for 3 seconds. That's cool. What does this one do? That increases your max hit points. The move speed is kind of cool. Alright, try this. That definitely is neat. Dawnbird, zap him. Move back, zap him again. Different playstyle for sure. Okay, I think I know out of all the staffs, the one I like. I like the werewolf, I like the dawn bird, and the bear. For my playstyle, anyways. Do this one, do the bird, zap him, hit him with this, zap him one more time, switch back, R key, D key. Go to the bird, I can zap him once, I can zap him again, change back. Yeah. But one of these stats, I think it was 100 million at tier 8. Oh, I grabbed that knight again. This is a very interesting staff. I like it. I'm just practicing the rotation here. Yes. Teacher said not to touch other kids' heads. I think the teacher's smart. What does this one do actually? 37 slows all enemies with 20%. Yeah, I like the Q keys to refresh really fast. You can literally do a ton of damage. I can see the, and then this one slows, and then this one's a shield. The staff I wanted was the one that came last, and this is the most expensive staff, clearly. Wait for another one. So you can do that rotation too, that's interesting. And then you can come over here and you can life steal like this. Oh, my premium's gone. No more premium. Plus, I got to wrap it up. I got to make sure I feed my kid breakfast and do a whole bunch of other things. So, if you enjoy this content, please feel free to smash the like button. Helps me out a ton. Helps push out this content to other people, bring awareness so that they can see and view it. If you like, please feel free to leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like, especially what you don't like, so that I can improve and make better content. If you have not already, please feel free to subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, that's okay as well. Come back once a week, once a month, check out what content I have, and see you on Orange as well. Bye. And yeah, go ahead and feel free to subscribe if you want to subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, but that's okay as well. Come back once a week, once a month, check out what content I have, and or come back daily because I am streaming daily. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here, and you all have a wonderful rest of your day.